For those of you that have more than one Reddit, more than one code, maybe you worked in more than one company in a particular year, when you go to do your certificate renter, definitely the government will ask you to pay them back some tax that you did not pay. So most of you are complaining that they gave me 2,000, they gave me 3,000, they gave me 4,000 to pay. Now in this video, I will explain why they gave you such amount to pay and how you can avoid it next year, in the nearest future. Now the Italian taxing system worked in this way. It is progressive, so the more money you earn, the more tax you pay. Now if your salary within a year falls within 15,000, you are supposed to pay tax of about 23%. So if you exceed 15,000 and up to about 28,000, you will pay a tax of about 25%. From 28,000 to about 50,000, you pay about 35% of that money. Now outside this tax, there are some people government gave some waiver to. They call it no tax area. That's people that worked from January to December and your salary does not exceed 8,174 euros. For that particular year, the government said, okay, you are not going to pay the IPEF tax. Let's say a company employed you and give you a contract of 4 months. Within that 4 months, they already know that your salary will not exceed 8,174 euros. So in that case, they will not pay the IPEF tax because government gave you a waiver. And maybe in that 4 months, your salary is like 7,000 that you work in that 4 months. So it does not exceed that threshold. So they will not pay the IPEF tax. So after you work 4 months there, you go to another company. This other company also give you 4 months contract. And you also work there, you work 7,000 within that 4 months. They also did not pay the IPEF tax. Now you went to the third company, you also work 4 months there. Your salary there was 7,000. Definitely they did not also pay the IPEF tax because it fell within the threshold. So you have 3 jobs that you did that here, 3 could. 7,000 here, 7,000 here, and 7,000 here. So when you now go to do your certificate renter, they ask you how much did you work this particular year. They will bring these 3 could together. In that case, you have worked 21,000 for that particular year. So when you bring it together, you now see that it has exceeded that waiver that you used to have, which is 8,147 euros. That was why they did not pay tax for you in the little place that you worked. So in that case, the government will say you can no longer enjoy this waiver. So you are supposed to pay us our tax for this particular year. So in this case, your total income was 21,000. So the government will ask you to pay 25% tax that you did not pay because you were working batch by batch. So those companies did not pay your IPEF tax. Now you have passed the threshold, you are supposed to pay your IPEF tax. So they will now charge you from January to December. You pay all the tax that you did not pay. So that was why your certificate renter came out the way it came. But now how can you avoid this problem in the future? Now if you work in your first company and your contract finish and you want to start a new company, when you are signing the contract, there are some documents they also give you along the contract. In that document, they will tell you to fill it. They will even ask you if you have worked before. How much did you work before? How much tax did you pay? They will always give you that document. It is from that place you are supposed to specify that you have worked before and this is the number of tax you have paid. So that this your new company will now integrate those past information into their own system. They will not start taxing you. They will not start calculating your tax from zero. They will know that you worked before and they will start taxing you the IPEF tax. You start paying it or else you will pay it when you want to do your certificate renter. So most of us don't tell the new company that we've worked before and we don't also give them this information. So they will just think you're a fresh comer and they will employ you that way and they will not pay the IPEF tax. That is where the problem is coming from. So what you do, make sure you tell your new company that you've worked before and give them details of their previous income and tax that you have paid. So that's the way they can synchronize everything together and make your code unico. Although you could have 2-3 code, but the tax is unico, is together. It has been synchronized. So you will not have that problem again when you want to go and do your certificate renter next year. So that's how to avoid such problem. Thank you and God bless you.